Okay, holy sh...
Hello. I started this game. Thanks I get. Hello. I started this game. And this the thanks I get. Hello.
Hey, if you're new here, would you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications? Thanks very much. Hey, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You are listening to Ethan Van Sciver, 25-year veteran of the comic book industry, great big Star Wars fan, and I guess I'm starting to become a fan of the MCU again, because even after the horrible Captain Marvel trailers, the movie's so boring, they redeem themselves. Kevin Feige redeems himself with this incredible teaser trailer for Marvel Avengers ENDGAME, which, by the way, has moved up. It's now coming out in April. I think it was going to come out in May, but now it's going to come out in April. So that's even better. It's a lovely thing. This movie, okay, I'm actually hyped over this. I'm really legitimately kind of buzzing over it. This was phenomenal. It's bleak as hell, and I have to admit, I really like high stakes superhero stories like this, where all is lost. I mean, all is lost, and really you have to crawl back from the brink, and that's what we see here. We see Tony Stark flying around in space, and his doom is, his death is imminent. He's leaving a message. He's saying goodbye, and he's taken apart the Iron Man helmet. We see him speaking into the Iron Man helmet. Half of it is missing, and look. Then we cut to Steve Rogers is still around. We get to see Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye character. He doesn't look happy. He's in a raincoat or something. He's back. Black Widow is still around, and they're talking about how Thanos did what he said he was going to do. He got rid of 50% of the population of planet Earth. Thanos is an SJW, but he is one of the most powerful and imposing villains. It is his ruthlessness is just unbelievable. And I've had this complaint about Infinity War. I really felt it was silly when the superheroes were up against this just tirelessly relentless evil, this determined villain whose entire plan was to just wipe out humanity. They told jokes, they goofed off, they acted like clowns, and thus Thanos won. Thanos made no jokes. Thanos wasn't funny. Thanos was a figure of pathos, and yet, just inconceivable evil. And so he won. And in this trailer, our heroes are talking about how, look, he did what he set out to do. He did. He wiped out 50% of the planet Earth. Now, we get a surprise glimpse, even though, thank God, I was dreading this when I was watching the trailer. I was really afraid we were going to see Carol Danvers. She was going to show up in the end, and it was just going to be like, no, that is coming, obviously. Captain Marvel was teased in the closing, end sequence of Infinity War in the after trailer teaser. The Stinger said that she was going to be a part of this, so that's inevitable. It's inevitable that she is going to show up and she is going to fight Thanos, and that's fine. Fortunately, we've had our fill of her. We didn't have to look at her for this particular trailer, and that is a good thing, because I don't really want to see that. What I do want to see is Scott Lang, the Ant-Man, who shows up and he's just he's like, hey, it's me. He shows up outside of Captain America's, apartment residence, and he wants to be buzzed in. Totally awesome, totally amazing. I'm psyched. I'm absolutely psyched for this. I will be there. I will be there on opening day. Let me read this Polygon. Give me a break. Part of the journey is the end, Tony Stark tells us in the highly anticipated first trailer for the fourth Avengers movie, Avengers Endgame. These keep getting better and better and better. Marvel has remained atypically silent in the wake of the Infinity War sequel. Not totally unexpected, considering Thanos' cataclysmic snapping. But for a company that loves to plan arcs and plot phases, there were few clues as to how Avengers 4 would pick up the gauntlet after a meme-worthy ending and resolve the conflict. Yeah, basically everybody disintegrated into ash, and that became, if you've been on the internet, that became a meme. There are a lot of images of people saying, I don't feel so good, and disintegrating into ash. It is pretty funny. Half of the cast was wiped from the existence at the end of Infinity War, and the trailer gives us very few extra hints on who will return. We know at the very least that Captain America would come swinging back. I mean, he just says, this has to work because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't. What is his plan? I guess that's a big thing here. And this may be actor Chris Evans' last outing. Evans tweeted an ambiguous goodbye to the character in October. And Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, missing from Infinity War, finally makes his appearance here. While March's Captain Marvel avoids spoiling the team-up movie by taking place in the 1990s. That's interesting. Yeah, it's true. Avengers Endgame picks up right after the events of Infinity War, though Carol Danvers was teased in that movie's end credits scene. Also joining Captain Marvel in Infinity War are Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne, from Ant-Man and the Wasp. The trailer shows us many of the heroes that Thanos spared from his all-powerful snap. So we've got Iron Man adrift in space. On Earth, we've got Black Widow, Captain America. We do have Bruce Banner as the cowardly Hulk. He didn't even... He barely became the Hulk. And Hawkeye struggling with their new bleak reality. But it seems at least that they have a plan. To paraphrase Tony Stark in the very first Avengers, if they can't save the world, they'll damn well avenge it. Avengers Endgame will premiere April 26th, earlier than expected. Get ready. So, what can I tell you? I'm very, very, very excited. This is a dynamite trailer. This is how to tease a movie. We're going to be spoiled this month. Rumor is that not only are we getting, I don't know if you're interested, but Frozen 2 trailer, which is no doubt going to be, Disney is going to absolutely rake it in. Disney has become the very center of the entertainment world. They're merging with Fox this year, and they're making a lot of smart choices. The MCU is absolutely amazing, doing great stuff. Other than Captain Marvel, which I'm not crazy about, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays into. We'll see how that movie does. We'll see how it plays into Endgame. And then this month we might also be getting, aside from the trailer for Frozen 2, we might be getting some of the first footage for Star Wars 9, which I will be all over. Obviously, I'm going to cover the hell out of that. It is going to be. It's going to be an event. It's going to be an amazing, amazing event. I don't even know what to say. I'm in awe. Do I ever sound like this? Do I ever sound this happy? Look, when something is good, it's good, and I've got to give due props. This is really, really, really good superhero storytelling, and Kevin Feige knows what he's doing. In Kevin Feige, I absolutely trust. Again, except for, Brie Larson. That couldn't have been his decision. It couldn't have been his decision. Somebody else made that decision. Brie Larson. All right, so go see this trailer right away. Go find it. Go watch it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you as excited about this as I am? What are you looking forward to? What characters do you think are going to be survived beyond these ones? Which ones do you think are going to show up? And who would you like to see if they bring in new characters from the Marvel Universe who we haven't seen yet? Who would you like to see? And is it too early to start? It is too early. I'm sitting here thinking, what about the X-Men? What can we get? No, we got to wait until we sign that deal. But that would have been amazing. All right, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Please like this video and tell me what you think. Are you as excited about this as me? This is they're doing superhero movies right, and I just have to tip my hat. Great job. Great job. Hey, want to follow me on Twitter? Okay, cool. I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. Talk to you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.